today we will be doing an A-B test between a guitar with True Temperament fret wire and a guitar with conventional fret wire. True Temperament is a company in Sweden that has developed these squiggly frets to correct the intonation across your entire guitar fingerboard, and today I'd like to test that properly. I've obsessed over fretwork for probably the last 7 years, and literally every single setup that I do, I'm like, oh, this thing sounds kind of out of tune. It's just not 100% there, but it's as good as any guitar I've ever heard. As soon as I found out that True Temperament was doing the stainless steel option, I contacted them immediately wanting to try this product. I have done multiple tests myself, seeing if I could hear the difference between a normal guitar and a True Temperament guitar. I'd like to leave my opinion out of it for now, and let's just get straight to the test. Okay, so I'm going to be playing both of these guitars through my Kemper, which was probably just outside the camera. I'm going to be playing them both through the same profiles, trying to get the sound as similar as humanly possible. So if you guys could participate in this little game, I think it would be really enjoyable to see if you guys found the same differences that I found. I'm going to play one guitar, then the other in random orders, and we're going to guess which one is which. Obviously, I know which one is which, so you guys are going to guess which one is which. And then I will discuss what I thought that I heard afterwards, and let's see if you guys heard the same things. Cool, let's get going. Okay, let's start with the first one. The first one is just a simple chord progression from the beginning of the song Scatterbrain by Radiohead. Obviously, I've played it in a slightly different pattern, but essentially it's the same chord progression. In that particular song, they've tuned the G slightly higher, which they would have had to do to get rid of those dissonances. With the True Temperament guitar, I didn't feel like I had to tune that G slightly higher. It felt like it was already compensated for on the fingerboard. The second riff, but like, please tell me what you guys found. The second riff, which is the intro to Custard Pie from Led Zeppelin, I really didn't find very much difference with the first section of the riff, but especially when that D power chord comes along, same thing. I find the G to be really flat. I mean the G string, which is the octave higher on the D, to be a little flat, and it causes some dissonances. With the True Temperament one, it really sounded quite full and a lot more intonated. Of course, I could get that if on the normal guitar, if I actually tuned to that particular chord. With the last one, with the progression in E major, for me, this particular one, it more came down to the feel of the sound. If I closed my eyes and felt what was going on, it felt like the notes coming at me from the True Temperament one were smooth and even, while the notes coming from the conventional frets, just to my ear, it sounded like there was a layer of dissonance and notes trying to fight out of that dissonance, while the True Temperament were just notes. For me, who's obsessed about intonation for quite so many years now, for me, the difference is completely justifiable. I think it's an incredible system. But please tell me how you guys felt, what differences you heard. If you think I'm full of crap, that's also fine. If you couldn't hear the difference, no worries at all. It's likely that the system isn't really for you. But especially for the studio engineers who are constantly hearing out of tune guitars, please be completely honest with what you heard. I hope that YouTube didn't dull down the audio quality too much. I mean, hearing it through these monitors, I wouldn't call it a night and day difference, but it's the difference that I've been looking for all along. Okay, so here's the little moment that you've been waiting for. Here are the actual answers to which one is which. So with the tuning, the first one was the open strings of a conventional straight fret guitar. The second one was the True Temperament. With riff 1, guitar A was conventional frets, guitar B was True Temperament. With riff 2, guitar 1 was conventional frets, guitar 2 was True Temperament. And for the third, the guitar A was the True Temperament and the guitar B was conventional fret wire. I'll condense this into a little list if you didn't catch that, and here it is. But yeah, please tell me what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day further. Cool. Check you guys later. Cheers.